So if you've been living in a rabbit hole this past pretty much week on the internet, you would have no idea that Sniperwolf doxed Jacksfilms basically on Instagram, just posted on her story a literal picture of his house and a picture saying that she was 5 minutes away from his recording studio, yada yada yada, and she wanted to talk like adults and meet in person, which is just completely stupid because she literally just leaked his location online to her millions of followers. So obviously this is a problem because not only one is this extremely immature and childish, two, it's against YouTube's terms of service and it's harassment towards Jacksfilms, who has basically had his location leaked, and his wife and himself are absolutely terrified because now all these angry Sniperwolf fans know where he lives. And fair enough, I'd be absolutely terrified too. So what has YouTube done to resolve this conflict? Absolutely nothing. Up until like 3 hours ago, but we'll get to their resolution in a second. First, let's see what Jacksfilms' solution to this problem is. So he tags Team YouTube and says, the best time to remove Sniperwolf from your platform was Friday night, when she showed up to our home, filmed and posted a live video of our house to her 5+ million Instagram followers while my wife and I were inside and dared me to come out. So basically what he's just saying here is it's as simple as she showed up to his house, recorded a live video of their house, and was basically just standing outside and dared them to come outside. That is terrifying and absolutely psychotic behavior and should not be excused. And then he follows it up by saying the second best time is now, because obviously still up to the point of this tweet, which came out I think 3 days ago as the time I'm recording this, October 17th, the second best time is now. They still can address it. Like, it's not, I mean, there is a time where it's too late to address an issue, but at the same time, like, it needs to be addressed at some point. And so he says, I've sent video evidence to the appropriate channels and I'm happy to share directly with you. This is a clear example of doxing and a clear violation of your policy stated here. Exactly. It's a clear example of doxing. She doxed his location, his house, what it looked like. She was literally, I mean, that's psychotic behavior enough, is just standing out in his yard and asking him to come out. And that would have been a problem, but where it gets like against terms is when she posted a picture of his house. So he says, I'm aware you're looking into the situation, but this is a black and white case that holds dangerous implications if goes unchecked. Please act now and remove this channel from your platform. Basically, he serves a good point here. If they let this slide, this is going to become, like, passable. Like, people are able to do this. Like, if she doesn't get punished for it, then that opens up the possibility for anybody to do it. If you have beef with anybody on the internet, just, you know, go dox their location, show where they live, go send your angry fans after them. I mean, that is just straight up harassment. That's straight up scary, and you cannot have this as a precedent because, I mean, it's gonna happen. Like, you cannot go without unpunishing Sniperwolf and expect things to just be squeaky clean. Like, no, that's terrible. That is setting an awful example for anybody and needs to be acted upon to show people that that is not okay. And it's even funnier because Team YouTube themselves commented, we don't allow harmful behaviors like threat and doxing. This resource has more info about our harassment and cyberbullying policy. And literally after that sentence, also, if your face/personal info is shared, you can file a privacy complaint to request. So literally, this comment that they have provided to, I think, the YouTuber or whoever it was that they were talking to, at Fenmeister, whoever they were replying to, stated specifically that they do not allow harmful behaviors like threat and doxing. Both of those things Sniperwolf did. Sniperwolf threatened him to come outside his house, and two, she just doxed him, doxed his house. And she shared his personal information. All the strikes have been struck. She is strucken out here. And YouTube still, up until literally 3 hours ago, which has been a solid week, has not done anything. And what I'm about to show you, their response is absolutely crappy. So for YouTube's official response, they decided to comment it on Jacksfilms' original Twitter post saying, Sniperwolf just doxed me on Instagram. Creepy, gross, violating. What you do is disgusting. You steal content and stalk YouTubers. That is very true. At YouTube, demonetize this dangerous creator, or just, I love how he, hold on, I love how he put creator in quotation marks, because all she does is just steal, repurpose content, and, like, she does nothing. I mean, come on. She doesn't even edit her videos, make her thumbnails. She literally just gets sent a bunch of TikToks in which she, like, describes what's going on, and then that's her content. So I agree putting creator in quotation marks, and she posted an Instagram story right outside our home and deleted it. Everybody has the screenshots. I mean, she has 5 million followers, and so there's just no excuse. And so if we scroll down, we can see Team YouTube's official response, confirming Sssniperwolf has received a temporary monetization suspension per creator responsibility policies. Off-platform actions that put others' personal safety at risk, harm our community, and the behavior on both sides isn't what we want on YouTube. Hoping everyone helps move this convo a better place. Okay, let's break this down sentence by sentence, piece by piece, because that's a lot of hoopla. You know what I'm saying? You ever seen that one SpongeBob episode where they, I'm not going to explain the SpongeBob reference. If you get it, you get it. Anyways, the first sentence is basically just explaining Sniperwolf has received a temporary monetization suspension. Temporary. She's not demonetized forever. Her channel's not taken down. It is just temporarily suspended, which is stupid because she broke the policy. Like, this is not like a oops, this isn't a you accidentally said something on a live stream, forgot to cut something out in a video, you made an oopsie, you copyright. No. She thought about this and posted a fellow creator's location to her millions of Instagram followers. That's not an oopsie, and she did it twice. So there's no excuse for her to only be, like, temporarily demonetized. Off-platform actions that put others' personal safety at risk harm our community. Well, duh. Obviously, and the behavior on both sides isn't what we want on YouTube. The behavior on both, like both meaning two, Jacksfilms and Sniperwolf sides, isn't what we want on YouTube. YouTube just basically said, Jacksfilms, you're at fault. No, there's a big difference between, like, pointing out flaws in people's content and genuine criticism because of Sniperwolf's laziness to do any creative content, or, I mean, it's just it makes me so mad to see someone as lazy, uninteresting, and uncreative as Sniperwolf succeed, and then YouTube go on to say that Jacksfilms is part of the problem for pointing out her, like, major flaws as a content thief. I mean, she would steal videos, not even react to them, and not even give credit. Like, it's just so disgusting to see. And he just pointed them out for the public, and that is it. That did not warrant his location being leaked. This is not an even 50-50 black and white, like, problem. This is, it's so clearly her fault. And then hoping everyone helps move this convo to a better place. Not with that response, YouTube. I think YouTube added to the fire. They poured a little gasoline in that fire. It's only going to get worse now. I mean, Jacksepticeye says it great here. Wait, both sides? Criticism and parody are not the same as doxing. Yeah, the parody Jacksfilms did is not the same as leaking your location. That is absolutely insane. It's a literal crime on Sniperwolf's part, like Source says. Like, there needs to be consequences. This is unexcusable. And if we scroll down... The Sniperwolf quiz. We can guess which state you're from in 20 questions. Sniperwolf doesn't need 20 questions. She'll just show up and also show your house too. She'll get a little more specific than finding your state. And then just to finish up this video here, tweet from YouTube. I think this was 2 days ago, October 18th. Would it be too meta to do a reaction video to a reaction video? Now, that on its own is just obviously cringy, and there's not really any context behind it. But the reader notes added context. I don't know if this is true. I don't know why this has anything to do with it, but the fact that there are reader notes and this has been up for 2 days is very interesting. It says, for additional context, it needs to be known that this tweet was written in the wake of controversy regarding a reaction YouTuber, Sssniperwolf, who recently leaked the personal information of a fellow creator on the platform, Jacksfilms. Why would this be connected? I don't know. This is just a little bonus thing that I throw in at the end of the video because this really doesn't... I'm not going to blame YouTube for this because I don't know if that's what they meant with this tweet. If they did, that is terrible on their part. But I don't really know why they tweeted this. Like, there's no... I think they just wanted to be quirky. I don't think that this was posted with the intention of being about the Sniperwolf drama, but it is kind of funny that the reader notes were added to this and they've stayed there. So that is one thing to think about. But yeah, thank you all for watching to the end of the video. If you did enjoy or learn something, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more videos like this. There'll be another video up on screen where I basically do what Jacksfilms did and mock and criticize Sniperwolf, but the video ends when I get doxxed. So go make sure to check out that one. Make sure to join the Discord server. The link is in the description, as well as joining the channel memberships if you're interested. For as low as $2 a month, you can get all kinds of perks. You can go check those perks specifically out in the description. But yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Peace.